I have found a bunch of software tools that I want to download today that will transform our Windows operating system into something completely unbelievable. First thing that I want to download is Westterm. This is apparently a terminal emulator. You can add cool colors to it. That's exactly why I want it. So let's just click on download Windows. For Windows we need it. Why exactly do we need a terminal emulator? Because this is what usually Linux people download when they want to rise their Linux machines. Right now the terminal looks very basic, so we need a configuration file for it. There's a Git repository by Michael, Make Windows Pretty, and there's a Westterm configuration file. So what I'm gonna do is copy all of this, and then let's go to our config file, paste. Now let's open up Westterm. Unable to load a font, fallbacks are being used. Okay, so right now the terminal, it looks really good, but the only problem is I cannot move it around since there is no border anymore. The next software tool that I have written down in my list is called Glaze WM. Tiling Window Manager, yes. And this one should fix the issue with the terminal as well. Glaze Window Manager, releases. Let's pick installer standard. Downloads, Glaze Window Manager. And we also need Zebra. Okay, install. This one also needs a configuration file. Next, install. Installing Zebra. We are rising Windows. Westterm. Yes, now it looks really good. Okay, Windows key and arrow keys. Okay, and I can resize it and move it around. So that's pretty cool. But now our terminal looks really nice. However, the next problem that we have to fix is the fact that this window manager doesn't currently have a theme installed. And this is Zebra. It has all of these widgets in it. In order to apply the Zebra theme, I have to go to System Tray, and I think this is Settings. Yes. There's a built-in marketplace. Groovy Watermelon. Install. It literally took like 2 seconds to install. Okay. Pretty simple stuff, am I right? It even says what app we have open. So right now we have the terminal, we have the top menu panel, and we have the window manager. What else do we need? Let me check. Power Toys. This one we should be able to get from the Microsoft Store. Microsoft Power Toys. Install. Microsoft Store doesn't work, but let's go to Downloads Power Toys Setup EXE. Power Toys MSI. Installed. And now let's find Power Toys Run. This is the one that we need. Activation shortcut. Control space. Save. And this should work. Yes, there it is. And now because I have something like this, I don't even need a start menu anymore. I mean, the whole taskbar, I don't need it. Taskbar behaviors automatically hide. So now we can see that I don't even need a taskbar. I can just control space and open pretty much anything. The terminal. So this is like Linux. If I didn't have the trash right here, you probably couldn't even tell that this is Windows. There's one more thing I want to download. Lively Wallpaper. Free and open source software. That's perfect. That is just perfect. This should be the final nail to the coffin. Rain. This one looks interesting. Microsoft Windows, the application is not responding. Maybe Windows is just not made for this. Why doesn't my wallpaper work? Okay, I have tweaked a few more settings, like I have removed the desktop icon and I could not get the lively wallpapers to work. So I kinda settled for this Windows wallpaper. I think it's time to reflect on what do we have in the end. So we have this top menu panel with all the widgets. Then the next thing is of course the spotlight thing, which I open up with control space. But yeah, this one just works like a charm. It's very smooth, and we can open up the next thing, which is the terminal. This one looks super nice. I especially love how it blends together with the top menu panel. And yeah, then we have a window manager, and for it we have multiple control options. Right now I'm just holding the Windows key and navigating around with the arrow keys, and that works really well. I think it looks pretty cool. And now please excuse me because it's way past 2 AM and I wanna sleep, so